going, Pete.
The arena to be enjoyable and incident-free. If you're having an issue at any time that needs to be addressed, please consult the Bucks along with your issue at Sea Location, but Another has restorations team will respond to and ticket packages are still available online or at your nearest Please start tickets available at
Round one continues with a heavy dose of citrus. The Bucks come in off a critical Game 1 win and are now poised and prepared as they attempt to take a 2-0 lead against the Magic. Round one of the NBA playoffs continues.
Round one of the East rolls on. Game 2 just about ready to tip off. Playoff basketball on 2K Sports. Now the starting group for Orlando. Running out on the wings, they'll have Bane and Wagner. Banchero is out there with Mo Wagner. And it's Suggs in at the 1 spot. And for Milwaukee, Turner at center with Antetokounmpo next to him. Jones is out there with Rollins. And it's Trent in at the 3 spot. Taking a look at Milwaukee. Well, they started off with the Game 1 win. Now they need to get another one here to keep the home court advantage.
And even with that win in Game 1, they can't take their foot off the proverbial pedal, right? As good as they were last game, they'll need to be better tonight to avoid a letdown.
And the first of many to come. Explosive offensive talent on both sides.
Boy, I tell you what, that's going to be like a pinball machine, the way that scoreboard's going to light up.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Suggs passes to Bing. A 3 ball. And it's Suggs missing. And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. One of the toughest teams for certain this season. They've hit the 60-win mark.
And fantastic team play. They've been very fortunate with good help along the way, adapting to everything that's been thrown at them. This group is a top contender, no doubt, for a deep playoff run.
Suggs looking around. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Well, that was a quick foul for him there. The refs are certainly calling it close.
Milwaukee has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Turner with a screen on Banchero. Banchero against Antetokounmpo. 5 to shoot on the wing. Jones. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Suggs. They get it again. Giannis on the follow.
Boy, extra effort by Giannis, the multi-time MVP. He's just built a little different.
Magic moving the ball around. Back to Suggs. Backed in off the glass.
He's used to sharing the love. Exceptional timing on that pass.
Bucks have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Trent outside. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Wagner. Shot clock at 6. Trent can't hit. Bane looking around. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played, Antetokounmpo pulls it in. The Bucks leading. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
I was able to talk with Doc Rivers for a minute. The talented Paolo Banchero came up early in the conversation, and he told me Paolo is basically a 6'10" point forward. That presents matchup issues. We'll have to put our best wing defender on him, and even he will need some help. Banchero has incredible skills for his size. That is what makes him so good. Back to you guys.
We appreciate it, Allie. Thank you. The Magic trail by 3. Here's Suggs. Wagner outside. Back to Suggs. Shot clock at 3. No one near him. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. Antetokounmpo's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Antetokounmpo setting the pick for Jones. And Giannis throws it down.
Once Giannis gets that close to the rim, you know that he'll do everything he can to make the finish happen.
And so Wagner will bring it up for the Orlando Magic, trailing by 5. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Already with his 2nd foul, the coach has a decision to make here.
And the Magic making a change here. Carter's checked in. Bucks leading by 5. Jones dishes to Antetokounmpo. Jones with the screen on Banchero. And then Jones with the jam.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Jones, the pass to Rollins. Back to Jones. To the paint. It's stolen by Banchero. Fast break. Here come the Magic. Goes up on the wing. And there's Bane. That's good on the assist from Banchero.
I love how assertive Bane is in transition. Outstanding at running to the right spot in those situations.
Trent outside. Antetokounmpo setting the pick for Jones. A nice shot there by Antetokounmpo. Giannis has got 6 points.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now that they've allowed from point.
Save that one. Boys, I'm going to want to see that a few times.
Oh, me too, right? Jaws on the ground all over this building.
I wonder how long he's worked on that. First, you got to think it up. Then, you got to bring it to reality.
Bucks leading by 6. Greg, their offensive approach has been rock solid here.
And they're finding the weak spots in the D and attacking.
And it's Trent in the corner. Good, and the assist goes behind.
Making the defense work. Could not get to Trent in the corner that time.
Orlando, they've gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. Banchero outside. Pass to Carter. Shot to stop the run. Sinks the triple.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Turner with a screen on Suggs. Out to Turner. Turner with the screen for Antetokounmpo. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far. And if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Bucks.
Well, I've liked their assertiveness inside. They've been getting that way and playing that way the whole time, setting the tone right away that the inside area is their territory.
And I also have to bring up their passing game. They've been moving the ball with great precision so far and creating great looks for their teammates.
Here's what Milwaukee's going with right now. Bobby Portis is checked in for Turner. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Gary Trent. And Anthony subbed in for Rollins. Banchero kicks to Wagner. No good on the triple. Bucks leading by 9. Over in the corner, Portis. Kuzma passes to Antetokounmpo. Out to Kuzma. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. The Magic have gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. Right at the 50% mark. Jones, the pass to Anthony. Screen by Antetokounmpo. There's the lob. Antetokounmpo hammers the alley-oop through.
And Antetokounmpo is so long. I mean, he stretches forever, covers a ton of ground.
The Magic trail by 11. Outside, Bane. There's a screen. Fires from deep. The Magic again can't hit. And it's Kuzma with the ball for the Bucks. Anthony kicks to Jones. Pass to Portis. Wants to get it to Antetokounmpo and does. And here's Anthony for 3. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist. Antetokounmpo's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Green is checked in for Milwaukee. Orlando also making some changes. Isaac's checked in for Banchero. Howard comes in for Wagner. And Black's subbed in for Bane. Carter with a screen on Jones. Takes a step back. Will it go? No good off the front iron.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Howard against Green. Pass to Giannis. Outside, Jones. And another 3 for Milwaukee. About the start of MP's career. Winning Rookie of the Year.
Well, he had no issues adjusting to the speed and physicality of the NBA. And, man, I can't wait to see what MP has in store for year 2. This kid has incredible potential.
Howard with a clean look. Another miss by Orlando. Bucks leading by 17. Antetokounmpo setting the pick for Jones. Back to Portis. Lots of room. And there are the Bucks with another bucket.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Well, everything's coming too easily. I mean, at some point defensively, you have to take something away.
Stolen by Jones. And now here comes Jones leading the break. The shot misses.
Not a lot you can say except fantastic job by the defense.
Black, no good. Milwaukee's gone 4-7 from three-point range so far in the first. Snatched away. Now Suggs pushing it up. No one to stop him. Chalk up 2 there. Suggs has got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Quick hands of Anthony Black on full display right there. Excellent defense to come away with the steal.
Here's Jones. He takes it in. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals. 5 for 8 in the game.
He is on one right now, getting to his spots and executing.
Here's Black. No scoring in this one. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Suggs against Jones. And that one is good from Suggs.
That's the thing about Suggs, a footballer in high school. He gives you physicality in the backcourt.
Bucks leading by 17. Portis a screen on Suggs. And then Jones with the jam. And still fresh on everybody's mind, the moment when MP eclipsed the incredible point total that Michael Jordan scored in his legendary 1986-87 season. Craig, you remember it well. It was amazing.
Yeah, I mean, he scored 3,041 points that year, the highest total of his career. It's stunning to see a player surpass it, and that's the kind of generational talent MP is.
And the Bucks making a change here. Kuzma's checked in. The Magic also changing it up. Franz Wagner's checked in for Howard. And Tyus Jones subbed in for Suggs. And it's Antetokounmpo penetrating. And Giannis Antetokounmpo throws it down hard.
How about the flash by Antetokounmpo? I mean, just an insanely talented athlete who loves to punish that rim.
Here's Wagner. That one doesn't go. Kuzma with the defensive effort.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Down low. Here's Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
And that's it for the first quarter in what's been a very lopsided game. Bucks ahead, just dominating this one. And we'll get going after this from Milwaukee.
And let's get you back to the action as Game 2 is getting underway. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
Well, I have to applaud their ball movement. They're moving the ball around, finding the best looks they can, and keeping everyone involved.
And not only that, they're off to a pretty hot start shooting from outside. They seem locked in tonight.
All right, this is how the floor looks for the Magic starting the second. Wagner and Isaac holding down those forward spots. Anthony Black out there with Tyus Jones. And it's Carter in at the center position. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, B in that last game against the Magic played really well. He had 33 points and his range was on full display. He was really special in that game, and they're hoping he can repeat that kind of performance tonight. Guys, back to you.
Allie, great info there. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
Yeah, and we're likely to see them go to him early on. See if he can't replicate that performance.
Isaac's shot is off.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Outside Jones. Portis with a screen on Jones. Pass to Anthony. Now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second. Here's Isaac. And he drops it in from the low post. The Bucks leading by 19. Here's Jones. Kuzma with a screen on Jones. Pass to Kuzma. For three. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Yeah, range check there for Kuzma, and he knocks it down.
Wagner against Green. And here's Isaac. It's stolen by Kuzma. On the break. Jones, the pass to Portis. Let's go with a three. Jones misses. for Orlando. They've gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Here's Carter, and the layup is good off the glass. Carter's got 9 points.
Hey, throwing that big body around. Wendell Carter Jr. can absorb contact pretty easily.
Now here's Anthony. Black defending. Portis outside. Again, Milwaukee!
Assisted buckets. Every team wants them. They show you're running effective team offense.
Picked by Isaac. Here's Wagner. It goes. He's made 3 shots in 6 attempts.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
And so timeout here by Doc Rivers. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. Milwaukee making a switch here. Antetokounmpo's checked in. And a change for the Magic. Paolo Banchero, he's checked in for Isaac. And so it's Jones who brings up the ball for the Bucks. What an impressive regular season they've been having, getting to 60 wins.
When you talk about magic numbers for a team, 60 wins means you're having an historic year. In fact, we've had stretches longer than 5 years without any team winning 60. So it's really hard to do.
Grant, it's hard not to dwell on the fact that MP has moved past Jordan's total. The 86-87 season, he had 3,041 points. That was MJ's highest scoring season ever.
As much of a killer instinct as Jordan had, MP may be even more driven. He doesn't just want to win. He wants to do maximum damage.
Carter, a screen on Kuzma. Jones from outside. Rebounded by Kuzma. Milwaukee leading by 20. That's good from Jones. And the assist from Kuzma. 15 points here for B.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
Jones, the pass to Banchero. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
They have no answer defensively inside.
The Bucks have gotten 5 of 7 shots to go in the second. Jones sets a screen. The kick out to Kuzma. No good on the 3. Magic trail by 20. Wagner with it, and it's Kuzma picking him up. And it's Wagner off the drive. It's good. And that's now 9 points for Franz Wagner.
Well, there's Wagner using that size to get a good look on the drive.
Jones finds Antetokounmpo. Portis with a screen on Banchero. Portis outside. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. Portis has got 7 now in this quarter.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Here's Banchero. Plenty of space. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Kuzma's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Jones misses.
Oh, this is exactly the kind of opportunity you don't want to waste.
Pass to Jones. Now Wagner. He's guarded by Anthony. Just 5 to shoot. Carter, the pass to Banchero. And the three-pointer goes. Banchero's got 5 points.
His ability to shoot off the catch is a big plus. Banchero has quick reactions, a really versatile scorer.
Portis with a screen on Jones. And Jones good for 3. And the Bucks lead by 21.
He's been reliable from the floor, and that's reflected on the scoreboard.
Back to Carter. And it's slammed in by Carter.
Plenty of muscle from Carter on that dunk. Wow.
Milwaukee has gone 7 of 13 from downtown so far in this game. Jones, the pass to Kuzma. Out left to the wing. And stolen by Banchero. Pass to Jones. Tipped away. And stolen by Jones. Out to Anthony. The 3 ball. That's in. Coming off an assist from Jones. Anthony's got his third basket on the night right there. And the Bucks with some changes. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Portis. Gary Trent Jr. comes in for Kuzma, and it's Rollins in for Anthony. Then for Orlando, Wagner's checked in for Carter. Desmond Bane comes in for Black, and it's Jalen Suggs in for Jones. Jones' shot is good.
He's been very efficient in this quarter. Keep getting him the ball.
Now here's Wagner. 9 points in the game. Suggs outside. Pass to Banchero. Suggs with a screen on Antetokounmpo. Back to Suggs. Takes the three. It's Milwaukee with a rebound.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Rollins passes to Trent. And here's Jones. Give him 20. Takes it inside. Turner for three. Jones. Great positioning on the putback.
And keeping the play alive with his activity. I love the effort.
And so Wagner will bring it up for Orlando. Suggs outside. Back to Wagner. It's stolen by Trent. Now Milwaukee moving it up. Here's Antetokounmpo. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
Wow, Giannis. That is ridiculous.
Thanks to AT&T for that fantastic look from their connected cam. Orlando's gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Here's Suggs. 7 points in the game. Pass to Wagner. Down to 5 on the shot clock. A shot to stop the run. Rebounded by Trent. Milwaukee's gone 50% from the perimeter in this second, shooting 4 of 8. Nice shot by Turner.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
And Orlando shooting around 60% in the second, an excellent number. Orlando calls timeout. Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Orlando. Trent against Banchero. Picked by Carter. Here's Bane. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Outside Jones. Back to Trent. Jones against Suggs. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Antetokounmpo. And there's his first miss of the game. Now 9 for 10. Orlando shooting a nice 50% for the game. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Bane's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
They've got some ground to make up, and shooting the 3-ball more consistently, like they are now, should help them do it.
Trent outside. Pass to Turner. Stolen by Carter. In transition, the Magic on the run. Wagner outside. The 3 from Suggs. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. And the dunk by Jones.
Oh, great teamwork right there.
Hey, you got to love the finish. Bringing it down with some attitude. 1:41 left to play in the first half of basketball. Outside Bane. Orlando moving the ball around. Here's Banchero. Oh, Banchero throws it down.
And this is why you must push Banchero out of the paint, or else he'll slam it all over you.
Milwaukee with the ball. They're on a 16-7 run. Now Antetokounmpo. He's got 18. To shoot. Milwaukee needs to get a shot off here. Here's Rollins. It's rebounded by Wagner. Orlando has gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. Trent against Banchero. Pass to Carter. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
Well, look, he's a big guy. And Carter Jr.'s playing big tonight. They can't stop him.
Now here's Trent. Back to Jones. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Black's checked in for Carter. That's good from Jones. There's 25 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Suggs surveys the D. Kicks it out to Bane. Back to Suggs. Pass to Black. 4-3. The shot that time not on target. And so it's Milwaukee firmly in control with an impressive 28-point lead as the quarter ends. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. More 2K action in just a moment.
Thanks for joining us for postseason basketball. Clearly, guys, the second half going to be a tough task for the Orlando Magic.
They're getting steamrolled, giving up too many points in the paint.
And it's just not the rim protection. You have to stay in front of all ball handlers, or you'll get broken down and eaten alive.
Seeing how things are shaking down for the Bucks. Fellas, at this point in the series, what are you seeing from them?
They have been all business, showed up prepared, made the right moves, and gotten it done.
You can see it in their eyes, man. You know they're the better team out there tonight, and they see it. They're letting everyone else know it too.
Yeah, continuing to make a statement here, that's for sure. Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
Thank you for joining 2K Sports and our coverage of this first round.
So it's the Bucks now. And so in the game for the Magic, both Wagners are out there, Franz at small forward and Mo at the center. The guard pair for him will be Suggs and Bane. And it's Banchero in at the power forward.
He is certainly one of the few true franchise cornerstones in the league. Few guys can take over a game like the Greek Freak.
Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Hey guys, B in that last game against the Magic had a nice performance. He had 33 points and he knocked down some trays last game. A great sign for his team. And he was huge for them in that one. Talking to his coaches pregame, they hope he can repeat that performance with another one here tonight. Back to you.
Great stuff, Allie. We thank you. It certainly was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Antetokounmpo finds Turner. Outside, Jones. Turner with a screen on Suggs. Just 4 to shoot. Suggs with the steal. Inside. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
Giannis, what rim protection from him, using that endless length. You know, he's been fairly productive, but it's going to take more, either from him or somebody else.
Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Turner with a screen on Suggs. Jones kicks to Turner. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
A bit of pride at stake, trying to get that last 3-ball back, but couldn't get it to fall.
Banchero looking around. Shoots the 3. Rebounded by the Bucks. Well, we're into the third quarter. Just
he's a high flyer.
Oh, look at that elevation and thrown out. Oh!
He's a brave man. You're risking life and limb trying to move like that.
He couldn't pass it up the right, letting it all go.
You know, that's exactly what the fans love to see, guys. I mean, they're paying good money, big money. They want wins, but they also want to be entertained.
Now, here's Suggs. He's got 10. Wagner a screen on Antetokounmpo. Here's Suggs. Out of bounds as Orlando keeps possession. Puts up a deep 3. Another miss by Banchero.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
This shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up